Hey guys, so Violence just came out like 2 days ago, and I've seen a lot of people in Discord servers being confused about certain secrets and how to do challenges. So I thought I would make a guide on how to find all of the secrets, how to do all of the challenges, plus the slab locations in 7-2 and where to find the area where we'll eventually get the new alternate weapon. And in 7-3, how to get into the secret level. So that's what I'm going to be covering for this video. Also, the secret funny book at 7-4, but I'm pretty sure everybody already found that by now. In 7-1, after activating the red pedestal, you'll have to go to this side room off to the left, and then, before jumping up, you'll have to turn around. Look at this hole in the roof, jump up there, and boom, congratulations, first secret done. The next secret is immediately after. Underneath the A button, you are able to slide down and get this secret down here. It's a little bit hidden, but it's pretty easy once you figure it out. The next one is pretty far along into level, but it's also pretty easy. After this room where the Minotaur runs through, you're going to want to follow it into the side room. Immediately go down into this water canal, go through this secret passageway, and bam, third secret. The next two are practically right next to each other. The first one is behind this top part of this tower. It's a red orb, so you'll grab that, and then you'll have to fight two Cerberide. They're pretty big and kind of beefy, but they're also pretty easy to deal with. Immediately after, you're going to want to go through this door and go to this side room, and bam, that's your fifth and final secret. And with the mural on the wall, that brings us to the challenge for 7-1. The challenge is overall pretty easy. It just requires a little bit of backtracking. Grab the blue skull, go all the way back through the entire level, and then you're going to see the mannequin. You're going to want to place the blue skull on the mannequin, and this side door will open, leading you to the secret boss. Now, if you haven't played the secret boss, I'm not going to spoil it here, so yeah, just go play it for yourself. It's really funny. You should definitely play it. It's amazing. But yeah, that's all that is here for 7-1. For 7-2, I'm going to be doing two run-throughs. The first is the slab locations, the location for the alt weapon, and all of the secrets. The alt weapon is not out yet, but I'll still show you the location of where it will eventually be. Now, quick side note, all of the slabs are timed challenges, so once you hit the very first yellow hook point, it's timed, so you have to go really, really fast, so prepare yourselves. This first slab is in the tutorial for the yellow hook points. Just quickly move past everything, and then go to the side room and quickly go down. Press the slab, and that's 1 out of 3. All of these secrets are outside of the first area, so fight the Gutterman, kill him, and then go out into the open area really quickly for everything else. So this first secret, you're going to want to immediately go in through these train tracks and then just go all the way up until the closed gate. There should be an open side room. Go in there, grab the secret orb, and there should also be a book if you're interested in reading that. So yeah, there you go. Make sure that you do not go through the main area. You have to go through the side area before you open all the gates, alright? Also pay attention to the code at the bottom of the book. It's important. The next secret orb will be behind the second yellow hook point in this second challenge. Just go through there and grab the secret orb. You cannot get the secret orb and do the get the slab, so I wasn't able to do it. But it's the same deal here, is basically just hit the first yellow hook point, quickly go through the rest, and then go to the right and go down, and you'll get the second slab. This next part's pretty easy. Just slam storage up to the top of this church, go through the hole in the roof, and grab the secret orb. This is where the two Guttermen are halfway through the train section. Then continue down through the hole where you will find the secret location for the new alternate variant weapon. Of course, it's not out yet, so you can't access it, but this is basically where you'll want to come back to once you get all 3 slabs hit. The last slab is in this final yellow hook point section. Just do the thing, go through this 4-point hook point area, which still trips me up, and immediately go to the left. It's not after this, it's immediately in this hallway. Go to the left, grab the slab, and you have all 3 of them. Now, before you leave with the bomb, you're going to want to go underneath this bridge and underneath this building. This is where the fourth secret orb is located. Just remember this before you continue on with the level. The last one's a little bit interesting. Go into this small little tower up above the underground section where you like have to blow everything up, and you're gonna want to grab the red orb in there. It spawns a insurrectionist for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, go with it. Now, after this, you're going to want to boot up a new run, basically restart the level, and you're going to want to not kill any enemies. This is probably the hardest challenge within the entirety of the Violence layer, so listen closely. You're going to want to skip the Gutterman boss fight. You can just easily go around him. Don't deal any damage to him. Not worth it. Now, you're going to want to jump over this Swords Machine and Gutterman, go over them, and then you're going to want to go to the right of the clock tower. There should be a hole. It's not directly next to it. It's a little bit far out and kind of hard to see, but I'll point it out here in the video, so yeah, you'll be able to easily see it. And you're going to want to go down into that hole. After going into the hole, you're going to want to unlock all of the gates, take the train, go all the way through the train riding section, skip the 2 Guttermen, which you can easily do, go all the way to the bomb section. And then you're going to want to go to the left where the red skull is. Now, what you're going to want to do is jump over the enemies, and you're going to want to basically fly over the red skull area. You can just projectile boost and break the top open and grab the red skull from up there and immediately go back and place the red skull back on its pedestal. Lower the payload onto the cart and immediately go backwards. You may be stopped by the 2 Guttermen that you previously skipped. Just go around them and continue with the train cart. You shouldn't take too much damage. Skip the Gutterman and Gutter Tank in the side room and then just blow up all of the carts over here. Now here is the most difficult part of the entire thing, I would say. To avoid the final encounter in this level, you're going to want to do exactly what I did. This was basically the code at the bottom of the book, but you basically want to take a lot of turns throughout this entire maze, and eventually, after a while, after a lot of turns, you will make it to the exit without activating the enemies. (7-3) has probably some of the easiest secrets, and also one of the easiest challenges in the entire game. So, basically, what you're gonna do is basically skip the entire level up until the first blood tree. For the first secret, you're going to want to do a tiny bit of backtracking and go over this bush and then just go around and bada bing bada boom, very first secret. Very easy, like I said. The next one will basically be immediately right of that. Through this tiny little cave, you're going to go into this room, and second secret right there. The challenge for this level is also really simple. You're going to want to go to the left path, go above the section which explodes, and you'll see this button with this red crystal. Just click the button, and you are now marked for death. And just go through the entire rest of the level like this. It's not really that hard. And guess what? The next secret is exactly left of the marked of death area. You're just going to want to go over here, and wow, it's right there. Easy peasy. The red orb is basically directly across from the last secret. You're just going to want to go over the red tree, go into this tiny little nook, and you're going to grab the red orb and fight this hideous mass. It's optional, but you should probably fight it. Before we discuss the last secret, we're going to discuss how you get into the room where you're supposed to get into 7-S. Of course, it's not out yet, but still, this is how you get in. You're going to want to grab a street cleaner from the left pathway. Just grab the 2 of them, run through the entire area into the central plaza. You're then going to want to grab one of them with your whiplash and bring him over the guardrail. This is probably the most difficult part of everything, so yeah, do that. Next, you're going to want to bring him through the entire maze up until this point with the bloody tombstone. And you're just going to want to aggro the street cleaner and make it shoot fire. And it will immediately break the barrier separating you and the room. Pretty easy. The last secret is actually a tiny bit of a challenge. You're going to want to go through the entirety of the left path, go through the blood section, and in this room with the two mannequins, you're going to want to slide through this crevice and get the final 5th secret. The 7-4 challenge is actually very easy, because for half of the level, you just have to play it normally. I mean, just go up through the guy, go across his chest, I guess, and then right as you get to this city section, you're going to want to jump up to this crane and shoot it with your rail cannon, specifically your electric rail cannon. It will turn the crane on and it will blow up a part of his back. You're going to want to go through that section, and you're just going to want to go through this doorway, and it will bring you to the room with a bunch of idols. And you have skipped the security system. Just beat the boss and finish the level. As for the funny secret book in this level, you're just going to want to, as you enter the city section, you're just going to want to go around the security system to the other side of the city, and there should be this pretty easy to find pathway. Just go in there and grab the book. Pretty simple. Anyways, yeah, that's all of the secrets, challenges, slabs, and the secret level and funny book of the Violence Layer. Please consider subscribing. It would really be much appreciated. Anyways, see you guys later for another Violence Layer related video.